Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Well, we're getting ready to work on the 454. I got the keyway in there, and I got to push the gear on. There's plenty of ways of doing that, but today I'm going to just press it on. So I can get everything put in here. So we can get the timing cover set on here and make sure everything clears 100%. So I can get that cam button shrink that machine down. So sorry about the video yesterday. And I knew I was going to get some flack on it. And it's a problem. Nobody's got compassion in this country anymore. Anyway, and I know a few of you are like, well, just asking. It can happen. Well, that's the thing about people. I don't know if they ask us or do, or how they just buy things off me that I'm working on trying to get done and sold. I mean, so I'm trained to work on the 454, and I talked to the doctor's office, and without seeing me, he's already put me on depression medicine. And I told the nurse, I says, well, I'm not sure that's 100% the issue here, folks. I says, something just don't feel right in my gut. And they're like, well, that's all the signs of the depression. Well, I said, I don't want to take the depression medicine because I don't want to start putting on all the weight I've lost. I don't want to do that, so. And anyway, there's just, I said, well, you can call it in, but I'll have to check with the farmers to see how much it is, because it's not looking too good around here, so. Okay, oops, I need that. Can't hold on to a wrench. Stopped and talked to the guy that owns this motor and told him what's going on, and he's like, okay, cool. He understands. And he says, yeah, don't be blowing up the motor. I said, we won't, it just... Once I get this... Well, that ain't gonna work. Needed to spin the motor over just a little. And it's not going to work right now, and I'm not going to pull the threads out of this crank. Or strip my tool. So, there. Okay, that's on. We'll get that rolled over to where the timing mark's straight up. It's not where it's supposed to be. Then we'll put the rest of the gear back on there, and there's a thrust thing that goes on there too, so I'll have to put a little grease and get that on so it'll stay up there. Surprised back in these old 454s they had that drilled and tapped ready for a retaining plate, but they never used it, which is crazy. Anyway, I'll get set up, and when I get to measuring what I got to do for these to fit, I'll bring you guys back. Alright. Okay. We got that on there. We got the recommended gap. I slid these out and pushed the timing cover on without any gasket. I'll do it again and show you guys. Don't do it on camera and oh, that's why. Got the cam button in there. Okay. And it's right there, then I see how much further it goes. That's the what's supposed to be. And as you've seen, this is the cam button. Rides right there on this aluminum cover, but the problem is it is too long. So what I've done is pushed it, zeroed this out. Now I got my thumb right there on the button so it's holding the cover square. I need 286 thousandths off that, because then the thickness of the gasket will give the button the clearance it needs. So which we got a new problem. There's a stud down in there that's got the snap ring. If I go to that, it okay. Well, I gotta find the gasket, measure that. Maybe I can. As long as that. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I want to double measure this a few times just to make sure I'm getting the right measurement. And I mean, the cam's back, the bushing that the supply for this is in there, so gotta have that bushing on there, so I guess. But now what needs to come off to get it to clear puts it right down on the stud that's in there to hold this together. So, alright. Times like this is when I wish I would have went to Grizzly a long time ago. I got my little benchtop metal lathe that I wanted. I got the cam button at the blacksmith in town. He's not sure if he can get it turned down for us or not. So, I'm supposed to check in the morning. So I guess we're done working on this until get the cam button. Well, that's okay, because I got to figure out what size these dowels are. For some reason, the dowels for the timing cover are missing. So tired of having weird things happen with these motors coming from the old shop. But hopefully those days are done now. Start moving forward with the builds and getting this stuff done right. So, yeah. Because once I get this on, then I can get the Play-Doh out, put it on here, bolt this head on, and check our push rod lengths in that, and check our valve clearance. Make sure we got plenty of clearance since he went with the pop-up pistons. Or the dome pistons, whatever you want to call them. I can roll that over a few times and check it, see how it goes, and yeah. Well, at least this one went on pretty good this time. The other 454, it did too. It just seemed like it fought me a little more on that one. Not too happy too, because I used a good primer, and I'll show you. I'm not too happy because yeah, usually that stuff I use won't let loose. So see, the other machine shop, he sprays everything down, and I thought I had it all cleaned off and that, so I guess maybe I might work on fixing the paint job on this. That's where I'm fed up with the old machine shop. That's why I'm looking for something else or getting my own stuff. Because tired of little issues like this and that and missing parts, and a lot of you said I should have got away from there a long time ago, but I don't know. But anyway, let's see. I just like having that cleaned out, because and I use RTV, the black, along the intakes anyway, so so yeah, once this is all buttoned up and I know we're good to go, then we can take the pan off, roll this upside down, tighten everything, check everything. Then with the timing cover on and it being upside down, we should be able to bolt the oil pan on and be good and ready to go. And then if I put it on the engine stand just to get it off the stand here, that'll be okay. Then I can wheel it around and put this stand away and gain that much more floor space. Is what I'm after. And just like everything else, talked to the guy on the wood sawmill. I think you guys can figure out where that might be going. It may be postponed for a while. Yeah. I'm like, great! Not what I wanted to hear, so. Oh, I did find 3 pins of insulin today. And it's the better stuff, so that should get me about 4 days, 5 days. No. It might get me about 6, 7 days. It might get me a week. And yeah, I told them what's going on, and they're screaming depression. And I told them my concerns is I don't want to take the depression med because last time I took it, it took me to 580 pounds. So, I don't know. I'm not fully believing that's the problem, but I don't know. Anyway, I guess we got exhaust here now for the 454. So it's just a matter of getting this all buttoned up, and then I can either finish it on the stand. It really won't make a difference if it's on this stand or that stand. As long as I got the oil pan on it when it goes on there, that will help. Then we can just fix everything else accordingly. So, I can't think of anything else right offhand. So, no, he put a pretty good sized cam in this, so we got to check the valve clearance. Make sure those valves clear and don't have any issues. So, sorry it's not a lot today. I was hoping it was going to be. I was hoping they'd be able to turn that and we could have buttoned all this up and got that on, but I gotta, well, heck, I'll show you guys that. This is how I want to figure out what size I got. And being that's an old school block, it's not metric. So I got these Harbor Freight transfer punches. I guess let's see. Here's a quarter, and I'll use the other end. Ooh, quarter feels about right. Let's see. Yep. 15/64 is too small. Quarter inch. Yeah. And if the machinist doesn't have any quarter-inch rod, what I've been known to do is take drill bits, cut them off, and round them and drive them in there. So why those are missing, Lord only knows. So okay, just need a little bit of quarter-inch rod. That was simple. That's oh man, that was simple enough. Anyway, I guess I'm going to see what tomorrow brings. Like I said, hopefully I can pick that up in the morning. Oh wait, I might have to babysit in the morning. I'm not sure. Anyway, we can go from there. So, alright, well, sorry. Like I said, just trying to get back to normal and get things done. So, nothing happened on the 350, so that'll probably be next week. I'll get the parts home and then we can put the intake on that, and then I got an oil pan I got to get cleaned. I finally found one. So anyway, I just got to get a few things gathered and we can get some more stuff done. So, and then find homes for this stuff. Anyway, see y'all later. Have a good one.